Hello, it's Melinda from Scrapbooking Craft, just coming on with a naughty haul. I was not going to spend any money after Easter on crafty stuff, but this is all a couple of YouTubers' fault and I will name names. No, it's just I saw some stuff and had to go to my local store. So I'll start with, we just called into Big W because my daughter wanted to look for a pair of shoes, which we didn't end up buying shoes, we ended up buying a hat and ribbon. So these Easter ribbons were down to $1 a reel and they have 3 meters on each reel. I didn't pick them up before Easter because I don't tend to use a lot of ribbon, but for $1 a reel, and they're cute designs, I thought I might use those. So that's the only thing I got from Big W. If they still are on sale when, or if they reduce further, they had a bunch left. They had like a box and a half left. They had so much. I was so surprised. We're now Wednesday after Easter, and in a Big W, which is for any American ladies or overseas ladies, like your Walmart but not so big, probably equivalent to Kmart over there. It's like a department store, and they had so much Easter stuff left. It was just ridiculous. I've never seen that amount of Easter stuff left after Easter. And then I went to the Reject Shop, which is, I think, becoming the pain of everyone's existence in Australia, in a good way, because they've got really cool crafty stuff. Got some Tinkerbell tissue paper for a project coming up. And then I picked up this glue. This was $5. Lady on YouTube actually recommended this. I believe her YouTube is, she's another Australian, Frizz Loves Paper. So I've recently subscribed to her and she was using this from the Reject Shop. I'm nearly out of the one that I usually use. This one's good for gluing on like ribbons and buttons and bulky stuff. It's not like a decoupage paper, but I thought $5 was reasonable for that, considering you usually pay about that size. This size bottle usually in the scrapbooking industry is about $10. So I'll see how that goes. So she said it was fantastic, so we'll try that out. I only picked up 2 Easter things from the Reject Shop. They only had their Easter stuff 30% off, which I thought, they actually did that for Christmas too. After Christmas, their Christmas stuff was 30% off after Boxing Day and not like 50% off. So I didn't pick these up before Easter, so we've just got some little chicks, some happy birthday scatters or sequins and some bunnies. Thought I'd put away for some shaker cards. I did like these ones. I saw someone use these in a pocket letter for another YouTube lady, and I really liked the little Easter eggs and the white bunny and the eggs. So I'll put those away for our Easter stuff. And then I got some embellishments. These are cardstock shapes, so I've got, I'm trying to get the glare off. These are gold, so there's going to be lots of glare. I'll take them out of the package. Actually, I'll show you the back first. So these were $5. The next 2 packs I'll show you were $5 each, and they have 122 pieces, but it does include an alphabet, so don't get overexcited. So I'll just take these out. These are gold foil, so they're a bit hard to show. I don't think I've seen anyone show these yet. So the first thing you get is a couple of frames. Now I'm not sure how big the frames are. We will see. Just trying to stay in frame with my camera. Well, they look 10 centimetres across by 10 by 15. Okay, they are like photo size, and then they've got a big cutout, so you get 4 of those in the gold in the pack, and they're just beautiful. Probably wouldn't use frames that thick. I may cut them down again, I'm not sure. But for $5, then you get some. These look like the same size, so these would be 4 by 6, like Project Life cards. So you get sort of that one. Smile. Oh, these have got funny around the corners. Oh, I like that one. Oh, that's actually a banner with like foil dipped. There's that one. There's that one, which is nice, and there's that one. And then these look like 3 by 4 cards. Let me just check. 10 by, yeah, they are 3 by 4. So this one says, live big, laugh big, live big. Live big, laugh big, love big. It's got that frame. Oh, that's a cute one. That's like the bigger one. Got one with a banner with a swirl on it, a dotty one. Crazy Times. this happened, what's that say? The best, it's a bit hard to read in the shiny light. And that one with the heart. And you get a few little doodads. These look like labels. Excuse my messy craft mat. Oh, you get a couple of arrows. Oh, your camera's beautiful. And the gold hearts. I have to get all these back in the package now. I'm wanting to get back into my project life this year. Not that I do it per week, I just do my scrapbooking like an event. I'll do a double page spread for, say, an event or a thing we go to. And then you get some corners. Oh, they're all different. It's hard to see on the back. They do give you a photo, but looks like you get 5 of those. So they punch out, they're little die cuts, so they're kind of cool. So as I said, I don't do Project Life as a week or by the month. I just do use the pocket style for my scrapbooking, and then you get a bunch of punch outs of the alphabet. Oh, uppercase and lowercase. So they're kind of cool. Okay, I'm missing something. A, B, C, D, E, F, I, G. So that matches that one. Oh, I thought we were missing a card, but it was underneath. So you don't get many of the letters. Looks like you only get one of each. But that's okay. You could easily use them as the white dots on the back. So that was the gold version. That was $5 a pack. And this is sort of the same. Give you a look on this side. The same, but in a I don't know what you call it, craft. I'm assuming, I'm just trying to stick these under my tripod on top of the package. So again, you get your 4x6 frames. Sarah, is it Sarah McDonald? Just Cards by Sarah. This is the other pack I was talking about that I did say was sold out, but I managed to find another one today. So if you wanted this one, so that's sort of wood grain and then craft and then craft. I didn't like this one per se to start with, but it has grown on me. So I did pick up a second pack, but they did have a few more at this second reject shop if you wanted one. That's Sarah, Just Cards by Sarah. Add it to your pile. So we've got Cherish This Moment, Love You More, Live Life, Dream Big, Be Grateful, You Are Simply Wonderful. So these are only single-sided. All these cards are single-sided. That one's beautiful for journaling. Activities. So you get a bunch of those. It looks like you get the 4x6 cards as well. Always remember this. Love and Laughter. That's a banner. That's a banner. Together always. Another cutout one. An ampersand. The best things in life. The best things in life are not things. Happiness lives here. And think happy thoughts. I can't read today. And you get a bunch of little embellishments. You get, oh, you get 2 of those. Not sure whether that's supposed to be in the pack, the 2 of those. You get a little banner. Something says date, enjoy, a couple of hearts and a hello. So they're well worth the $5, I think, with what you get in them. I actually haven't seen anyone haul these with all the reject shop stuff that's been hauled. I don't think, to my knowledge, that I've seen anyone haul these yet. I'll pack all these up in a minute. And then you get your corners. I was at the reject shop trying to find some stuff today that I've seen. The lady that recommended the glue, Fizz loves paper, Fritz loves paper. I'll put her link below. She did a couple of canvas wall hangings with this beautiful new range of stuff, and I went to find it and I couldn't find it. So these are all beautiful corners. And then I'm just looking for the bag they went back into so I can keep them in some sort of order. And then you've got your alphabets as well. So even if you don't like these alphabets, they're circles. They're just white on the back and they're not sticky, they're just die cuts. And you could use them and stamp on them if you don't want to use them as alphabets. And then today, I've seen these before, but I hadn't picked them up. I had picked those ones up before, but I hadn't shown them in a haul video because I just picked one of them up. I saw these today. These are very similar. They say 122 pieces, so I'll just show you the back. So there's 3 different versions. So this is sort of the brightest of the versions. The reject shop don't actually have names on them. And looking at the barcode down here, they're all the same barcode. So this is the brightest of them. I couldn't decide between the 3 of them. So unfortunately I bought them all home. These are only $4 a pack, which I thought was very reasonable. So I'll just try to get them out. They've stuck them and sticky taped them well in the package. Sorry about that. So this one's the brightest of them all. We'll go from the bigger ones first. So you get some little frames. Sorry about the rustling. So these frames are, looks like they're 13 by 9, so they're not quite big photo size, but they're kind of cute. With the, this has got a bit of a denim look in it, so you get that one. That one's kind of cool. That one's nice. These would be nice as even layering pieces, as this is your photo, to sort of cut it in half and have half it sticking out. Do something like that. Then you get some little cards. So did I say this pack is $4? So the first two I showed you, the gold one and the craft one, was $5, and these were $4. Sorry, just getting rid of that staple. So these are some cards that are 9 by 12. So You Make Me Smile. So again, they're double-sided. They're quite a thick card. There's that one, which is nice. Banner. Nice. Oops. That one. Looks like they're quite a few of the same shapes. There's a die-cut shape. Oh, that's nice. And a heart. Then what else do you get? You get some bigger die-cut shapes. So these ones are 9 by 6. So I've got love. That one. And another banner. Smile. So these are smaller than the Project Life cards, but I suppose you could mount them on a bit of cardstock. Hello. That one. Dream, laugh, live. That one says 1 to 4, and life is sweet. So this one has a bit of a faded denim look, which is quite cool. And then you get a bunch of little... Sorry, this is going to be quite a lengthy video by the time I go through all these, and I've got a couple of paper packs I bought too. So you get flowers, another flower, hearts. But I thought I'd show you all these because then you can sort of see what they are. They do show you in the back of the packet, but it's really hard to see all the individual pieces. I can't get that back in there. I think I'm just going to throw all these in a zip bag per collection and be done with it. They're hard to get back in the package. So again, you get your... Sorry for the rustling, I'm just going to tear that. My fingers won't get down into that packaging. They do them in extra long bags, so when they sit in the display you sort of see a bit of them. So again, you get some of the alphabet, so you get uppercase and lowercase. Oops. They're kind of cool. And you get your corners as well. So it's based on the last set, but it's just different. Oh, it looks like you get 2 of those and 3 of those. So I'll get rid of those plastic bags. So this is the next set. So the first one was the brightest set. This one is, oops, sorry, glare. So this one is probably the second brightest set. This one has a bit of brown and like a hot pink in it. I'll see if I can get these open without making too much noise or ripping things. These ones are a bit thinner in the cardstock, so you just got to be gentle with these, and they're thinner frames. So you get 2 of the larger sort of frames, and then you get 2 of the Polaroid ones, which are rather cute. Just popping this under there, stacking them up under my tripod. So I'll go for the biggest ones first. So you get some big cards. Again, they're not 4 by 6, they're sort of in between. Nice paisley. So this one has a lot of this dark chocolatey, and then it has a lot of this sort of deep pink. So the story of today. Love, another banner, die cut one, and that one. And then we have some smaller cards. So we've got spots, favourites, that one, got to take a selfie, that's funny, ampersand, smile, banner. That's nice. And this happened. And then the die cuts are, trying to get them out of the package. So you've got flowers, paisleys, 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 paisleys. Love it. What's this one say? This makes me happy, and say cheese. So they're kind of cute. And again you get the sorry for that noise. Oh, there's my scissors. I was going to say I can't locate my scissors. Great retail packaging, so you can sort of see in a waterfall effect what they are, but they're annoying to get out. So you get some corners. Looks like you get the same sets, 3 of one and 2 of the other, and you get the same alphabets as well. No, this one you only get uppercase alphabets, but you get more of the letters, so that's a bit more handy. And this third set, this was probably my favourite. This one is, I can get it without the glare, this is what's in this one. And this one's sort of, I'm not really a shabby chic person, but this is probably the most shabby chic that you'd have. And it has a touch of, it's not gold, not metallic gold, but it's sort of got sort of that gold yellow undertones. I don't know, you might almost call it orange. Okay, I've got all those stuff. Okay. Sorry about the rustling with the plastic. I was going to open them all before I start, and then I thought I'd show you the packaging. So that's rather nice, the frame, the older frame. So you get 4 sort of old-fashioned frames, which are really cool. And they're in the cards. So $4 for a set of these. This is quite good actually. Reject Shop are outdoing themselves at the moment. So there's that one. That's nice. So this is sort of gold, but it's not metallic. I'd sort of call it yellowy, orangey gold. So that one's nice. That one says, love you. Oh, that's nice, the banner. Smile. Sorry, I'm going to have an avalanche under my tripod in a minute. So this one says, enjoy, love. That's a big one. Got to take a selfie. Say cheese. Love this. You make my heart smile. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, die cuts. What have we got in here? So we've got 1, 2, 3 flowers, another flower, a couple of hearts, so a few die cuts. And it looks like with the same corners and the same, oh, I can't get the corners out. Okay, big fingers, little holes, don't work. Okay, so we've got, again it looks like we've got 2 designs and 5 sheets. And we've got, these are like scripty letters, but they're a bit hard to read. So it looks like there's uppercase and lowercase letters, so one of each of the alphabet. These ones I probably, unless I outlined them, I probably wouldn't use them because they're very hard to see. But again, I've got round circles I could colour or paint or do something with. Okay, the other thing I bought was paper. And this is another YouTuber's fault. I saw the paper on her channel. So 2 of the pads that I got, she got, and that is, I'm just trying to think of her name, Novelty Corner. I believe that's, not going to say her first name because I got it wrong last time. So these are from the Reject Shop, and these are $12. So you get 40 sheets, 20 perlized sheets and 20 printed sheets. And the perlized sheets are not a metallic foil, they're just like a metallic-y gloss. So this is, I'm in frame, am I? Where am I? Yeah, it's hard to see. So this is cut apart sheet, so you get 2 of each, so I'll just flip through the one. So you cut out these. This one's got a watercolour look. So this is the one the Novelty Corner had, and I love the black spot. So that's one of the glossy ones, and then you've got that one. That one's one of the, what do they call it? Pearlized. So that's nice too. I couldn't find any embellishments that match these. These big ones don't tend to have embellishments that match. Then again, in saying that, the last two, hang on, oh, that goes nice. In saying that, we'll go back to the front sheet. In saying that, this one you could probably work into it with the pinks. Oh, maybe not. Oh, pinks are sort of, yeah, those could sort of match. But the last range we sort of got from the Regent shop, you know, remember the one with the swan? You had stamps and you had little 6x6 papers and you had other stickers and you had cutouts and 4x6 journaling cards, but I couldn't find anything at this Reject shop that actually matched this, the big papers. Whether they don't make them, whether they just make the papers as a standalone. I love this watercolour effect. And you're not getting the whole 12-inch sheet, but it's just an overall pattern. That's lovely too. That'd be nice to punch out. Got a beautiful scallop punch that would punch those out. And I've got raindrops. This one. This one. This one. And that's beautiful too. So that's one of the ones the Novelty Corner showed. And I was excited to find that. I was also excited to find this one. I really don't need paper. I need paper like I need a hole in the head. But the thing is with the Reject shop, if you're in Australia, if you don't go and get them, then you go back a few weeks later and they're sold out and they don't tend to get. So I'm just up checking my camera. That's probably the best I'm going to get. So this is again a cut apart sheet that's pearlised. I love that one. Black pearlised. That's black lace. That's gorgeous. Pearlised text print. So yeah, with the Reject shop, if you don't grab it when you see it, they sell out and they just don't get it back again. That one's pearlised as well. I love that white wood grain. That's gorgeous. They had another one there and I don't know who got it. Someone got it on YouTube, like the Native American one, but I didn't get that one. Love this. That's awesome. Love the diamonds. That's the reverse of the black and white. Love the lace. Hopefully you're not getting too much of a shine from the pearlised ones, and you can see little black hearts and just this one. So this one would actually go with that second line of embellishments I showed you. Now this one I've not seen anyone haul. Now I may be wrong, but again I was looking for embellishments for this one, but I couldn't find it. So I've not seen this one. It's a very pastel one, so I'm wondering if it will show up. It's really hard to see my camera at the moment. Oops. So this one, the pink frame goes right around the edge, so you can cut that out and border your page. And this has got ice creams and pineapples and more of a pastel shabby chic toning. This would actually probably go, ooh, oh wow. I think this collection goes with that last collection of die cuts and cards. I dare say that would work with this. So you get two cut apart sheets. So these are slightly, I wonder if these are pearlised. Does it say? Yes. That front one's not. That's interesting. Because all the others are. No, that one's not pearlised, but that is beautiful. So you get pineapples. Don't know the obsession with pineapples at the moment. Oh, I love this one. I will move. Which way are we going? You can. Okay, fair enough. I'm looking upside down. I film upside down and then I flip it and I'm trying to move it, but I love the ice cream cones. Isn't that gorgeous? And this, so very gelati, very pinky, very. Actually, I'm thinking that's that second set. First set would be too bright. That's definitely too bright. Yeah, I think this last set that I got would. See if we can come across some pink sheets. And I'll try. Oh, nice mint green. I haven't actually looked at this one yet. There's only one of this left, so I grabbed it. That's got ice cream cones on it and cupcakes in the pale blue. It's got the pink, the purple. Oh, look. You'd probably get away with them. That's nice. That's like the pale blue one. That's one of the ones that's frosted. That's lovely. I love the geometric shape with the gold. Because that's almost this colour. My card's back. I've got the blue dots. Ooh, I like this one. That's pearlised too. Oh, ice cream cones, that's pearlised. Ooh, watercolour. I like this one. I probably would have got a second one of this one if they had it. It's just beautiful. In gold. Unfortunately, these don't have I'm just looking to see if they've got the same barcode. They do actually have the same barcode. And they don't have a name or anything on them. They just have the same barcode. So I'm wondering if they just keep doing the same barcode or whether they come in sets. But I love this one. This one is just gorgeous. But I have not seen anyone haul that one yet. And the only last two things I got, walking past one of the end caps, had Betty Crocker stuff for $2. So I actually got this to play with on my jelly plate, and it'd work well on my art journal as well. So it's just like a spatula at each end. And then I was looking at this, and then my daughter picked it up and said, would that work on the jelly plate, Mum? It's like a pastry brush, but we thought for $2 we'll get it and have a go. Add some really cool texture to our art journal pages as well. So we picked up those two Betty Crocker things for $2. So thank you for watching my haul that got a little bit long. I have 3 reject shops in my area and I've checked out 2 of them. The first one, that's a 5-minute drive away, didn't have those last 3 embellishments that I showed you. They had sold out of the first lot I'd show you, and they didn't have any of these paper pads either. So there is one, the second one I went to today is in town, in our main township, and then there's another one, probably a 30-minute bus ride. Oh, not 30 minutes, 30 minutes from my house, but yeah, bus ride into one of the other suburbs. So I might convince my daughter to go on a bus ride with me and have a look at that reject shop. That tends to be a bigger one. That tends to have a bit more stuff. But I don't go out there very often because it is a half-an-hour bus ride. But it is a one bus now. All our buses have changed in Bendigo, which is frustrating as anything. But it does mean when I go out to Epsom that it is just the one bus ride away and I don't have to change buses. But I won't go into the buses. I won't have my rant and rave on that. So thank you for watching. And I will catch up with you again soon. And I will see if I can print some photos and use some of this stuff I bought. Have a good night. Bye for now.